My name's Deborah Dawkins. I'm from Pensacola, Florida, and we've got another storm in the Gulf of Mexico, Hurricane Zeta. And I could probably speak for a lot of folks here along the Gulf coastal regions. We're at a point where we're not fatigued anymore. We're just flat out exhausted. This has been a historical season for Gulf coastal regions, and we still can't let our guards down. We can't control Mother Nature, but we can be prepared for when she does arrive, and because of where we live, that's just a constant state of preparedness. Hurricane season still upon us. We've got like another 6 weeks that we got to go through, and I got an early start on getting ready for the hurricane. I got my trees cut back earlier this year, so I wouldn't have any trees falling on my house. Got an early start on supplies because of the pandemic, and every now and then when I get to the grocery store and throughout the season so far, when I go to the grocery store, I'll pick up an extra case of water when it's been available, some sanitary items, can of ravioli, Pop-Tarts. You do want to get things in your preparedness cabinet for hurricane season that will be tasty, something that you like eating because you may not have power to cook or do anything like that. Additionally, today I decided I'd go ahead and board up, anticipating what Zeta may bring. Conditions can change anytime. Northwest Florida and Alabama, they're still in the cone. She can shift, she can change, and that's just a part of it. You got to stay up to date. The storms, they don't begin or end at the beach, and they can extend far inland. You can face high winds and gusts. There's some dangers that come with that, even if the storm doesn't hit peripherally. They can knock down trees. We've had saturated area from previous storms, and trees are weak. It wouldn't take much for gusts to come in and do more damage. We still have storm surge potential. We're under storm surge warning for our area right now, and a lot of excessive rains can come with these storms, so we have flash flooding concerns. We have a Torcon 3 right now for our area, Alabama, and to the east of Pensacola, even further. You get tornadoes with these systems, and if the winds and the damage are significant enough, we have more power outages and things to look forward to. So I'm trying to get prepared just a little bit early for the storm. Today I'm planning for 2 objectives as a storm tracker. The planning comes down to some critical timing for me. I'm preparing my own home right now for potential storm impacts, and while at the same time I'm coming up with a game plan for tracking Hurricane Zeta in case she moves east a little bit, and in case I can't make it back in time to board up if the conditions deteriorate. With all the debris that we have out there from Sally, some of my concerns are they'll become, it's not just Sally, we've had several storms along the Gulf Coast, and some of those piles have not been picked up yet, mainly from when we got nailed by Sally in the coastal region. So those projectiles, they can come in and hit my windows and do more damage, even if we don't take a direct hit. So once I get my preparations done, I can get on to focusing more on being out tracking Zeta and providing some information to try to help other people with their homes and with preparedness. Got to take care of my home first and make sure I don't have to even think about it while I'm out there tracking the storm and doing what I can to try to provide information and help others. Anything that can help them, show them what's out there, and hopefully they'll be able to prepare and evacuate if they need to. This is a time, it's a season when trackers are out gathering this information to help others and protect their lives and their homes. And when we're out chasing, it's not all about just having fun. We love what we do, but we run out of steam too. We barely have time to recover, even our own homes when they're hit, and helping other people. There's just a lot of work out there for everybody involved, and we do run out of steam. We have so much compassion for all the people suffering and their needs not being met. And sometimes when we're out in the field, we come across injuries and fatalities, and it can be emotionally draining. And we have emotions, get fatigued right along with everybody else. All we want to try to do is just pull together and get through this, and hopefully not another storm comes, and we can get through this together. So one of the things when we're out tracking these storms, it can be extremely challenging and dangerous, but the mission is to hopefully provide people with that ground truth, so you'll know what to expect. From there, we'll hopefully know what you need to do next, and prepare, see what's coming, and give you that little bit of extra time to do what you and your family need to do, wait for the next step. What that means is if you have to evacuate, it gives you time to evacuate if you need to, collect some more supplies. I know the season's been tough on a lot of people. Their pocketbooks have gotten really thin, and if they want to evacuate, sometimes they just can't afford to evacuate. It's been a real strain on a lot of people, especially when you have no home to go back to and you're in the middle of repairs. I still got debris behind me in that pile that hadn't been picked up. They had picked up some debris, but the more and more people clear out, more and more stuff has to be picked up in the same areas. Collect supplies when you run out, when you need to. Stay up to date on the forecast by the National Hurricane Center, emergency management in your area. Keep up to date with your local broadcast stations and people that you trust, your local meteorologist and abroad, reputable sources. We don't want to fearmonger. We don't want to create any extra cause other than to focus on keeping you and your family safe. If it can help you survive and keep your family safe, then it'll save a life. Hopefully you don't have to worry about it saving your own life, but all of that is the reason that we do it. So here on the Gulf Coast, tracking Hurricane Zeta. We got another one to prepare for, folks, so hang tough, hang tough. We're going to get through this together.